How's it going, all you beautiful people? Do not buy Ascended Heroes for market price. If you find Ascended Heroes on a shelf at somewhere for MSRP, or you're able to get Ascended Heroes anywhere for MSRP, get it. That's a home run. Whether you want to open the packs, whether you want to keep the product sealed as an investment, whether you want to trade the product for something else, buying a lot of Pokemon products, and especially Ascended Heroes for MSRP, is a home run. It's a no-brainer. So if you have the opportunity to do that, buy it. But I'm talking specifically about market price. Do not buy Ascended Heroes for market price right now, and I'll give you a couple of reasons why. So let's dig into it a little bit. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but Ascended Heroes is coming out in multiple waves. So they didn't release all their products in one go. So on January 30th, 2026, they were supposed to release the 3-pack text sticker collection and the 2-pack blisters. But the 2-pack blisters got delayed until February 20th, 2026, which is this coming Friday. So this coming Friday, the products that are releasing are the Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer Box, the Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer Box Pokemon Center, which the pre-orders for that already happened, the mini tins, and then the 2-pack blisters, since those got delayed from January 30th to February 20th. And then March 20th, they're coming out with the First Partners Deluxe Pin Collection. That's a collection box of 5 packs, and the Premium Poster Collection Box, which is a collection box with 10 packs. And then on April 24th, they're coming out with the Booster Bundles, which has 6 packs, and then the Mega Meganium EX Box, Mega Embror EX Box, the Mega Feraligatr EX Box, and all those have 4 packs. So, with all this, let's dig into some of the numbers on why you should wait and just be patient with Ascended Heroes if you're buying for market price. Like I said, if you're buying for MSRP, buy it. That's a really no-brainer. I wish I can get Ascended Heroes for MSRP. I currently don't have any Ascended Heroes products right now, and I'm going to stay patient with it. But here's why. So I did some data digging, and I went on TCG Player, and currently, Ascended Heroes booster packs, the lowest listing on TCG Player is $12.94. MSRP of a booster pack is $4.49. That is an increase of 188.20% from MSRP, what a booster pack on TCG Player is going for. Let's look at the Charmander text sticker collection. That is currently out. It's been out for a little less than a month. It's currently going for $37.88. And there's 3 packs in there, and I know there's promo cards, but let's just divide the dollar amount by 3 because there's 3 packs, and most people buy these for the packs. That's $12.63 a pack. And MSRP of a pack is $4.49. So that's a 181.29% increase from MSRP to the value of the packs in the Charmander text sticker collection. The Ghastly text sticker collection, 3 packs, goes for $37.65. Divide that by 3, $12.55. That's a 179.51% increase from MSRP. Now let's look at the things that haven't come out yet that are on pre-order at TCG Player because they're coming out on Friday. Just some of them. So the Larry 2-pack blister, $26.75. That breaks down to $13.38 a pack. That's a 198% increase from MSRP price for a pack. Erica 2-pack blister, $24.75 on TCG Player. That breaks down to $12.38 a pack. And that's a 175.72% increase from MSRP. The Elite Trainer Box, $133.99. There's 9 packs in there, so you divide it by 9. That's $14.89. I know that people get Elite Trainer Box because of the promo card and other stuff that are in there, but let's just keep it simple and just divide it by 9. $14.89. That's a 231.63% increase per pack from MSRP prices of a pack. And then the tins that are coming out on Friday, I got the cheapest tin because there's multiple tins, and typically the tins with the better, more popular Pokemon go for a little bit more. So the Clefairy and Chikorita tin, is going for $25.98. There's 2 packs in there. You divide it by 2. That's $12.99 a pack. That's a 189.31% increase from MSRP price of a pack. So that's crazy. Packs across the board, just loose packs or packs and boxes, go anywhere from 175% to 231.63% increase from MSRP price of Ascended Heroes packs. And that in itself sounds kind of bad. And that should be a reason why you should stay patient. But here are more reasons why you should stay patient with Ascended Heroes. Let's compare it to Prismatic Evolutions. So let's compare it price-wise, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. A Prismatic Evolutions booster pack on TCG Player is going for $10.24. That's cheaper than Ascended Heroes booster pack for $12.94. The difference between $10.24 for a Prismatic Evolutions booster pack and $12.94 for Ascended Heroes booster pack. And then we'll look at the ETB, the Prismatic Evolutions ETB, $152.99. It's a little bit more than what Ascended Heroes ETB is currently going for, which is $133.99. But it's roughly around the same price. I mean, it is a little bit more, about $20 more, but it's almost the same price as a Ascended Heroes ETB that's coming out on Friday. And comparing these two sets, Prismatic Evolutions came out January 17th last year. So it's been a little over a year since Prismatic Evolutions came out, and they're both specialty sets. They're both very popular sets. They're both sets that will do well over time. I have no doubt in my mind that Prismatic Evolutions will do well over time. I have no doubt in my mind that Ascended Heroes will do well over time. Both of these sets have really good cards in them that I know a lot of people want. So I'm not saying that in 5 years both of these sets won't do well. But if you look at Prismatic Evolutions, they printed Prismatic Evolutions like crazy last year. It came out in January, and for the rest of the year, they were printing it like crazy. I feel like every single time they restocked a different product, it was like, hey, we got to restock Prismatic Evolutions too. So I don't see why the same thing wouldn't happen to Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes is having this wave drop release, and I don't really know why. It's really bad for the market, but that's why booster packs and products are so expensive right now. One, it's really hard to get, and two, there's not a lot on the market right now, which makes these packs and these products a lot more expensive. But if you follow the trend of Prismatic Evolutions, once more of these boxes are out, I mean, ETBs are coming out on Friday, as well as a 2-pack blister, and then the mini tins, and then there's other products coming out in the next 2 months. But after a lot of these products come out, I don't see why Pokemon wouldn't print a lot of these. So if you just stay patient, one, maybe you'll get one for MSRP, and two, there will be more on the market. So an Ascended Heroes pack will not be $12.94. And the only reason why it's $12.94 right now is because we've only had the 3-pack tech sticker collections currently. That's the only Ascended Heroes product we had. And I don't know if anyone here ever tries to get product for retail, but I don't even try with these 3-pack tech sticker collections because a lot of times when they restock at Target or somewhere online, a lot of people will be waiting for the drops, or bots online will take it all. So I'm staying patient with this. I don't really see a reason why you should get Ascended Heroes right now, because they're going to be printing a lot more of it for the rest of the year once more products come out. And I don't see why they wouldn't do that with Ascended Heroes. If with Prismatic Evolutions, I mean, even with Prismatic Evolutions, they're still printing product today. There's still restocks of Prismatic Evolutions today, and they're going to continue to do so because they know the demand of specialty sets, and they know the demand of the cards in sets like Prismatic Evolutions and Ascended Heroes. And not only that, for the amount of money that you can spend on Ascended Heroes right now, let's go back a little bit. Lost Origin. Lost Origin came out September 9th, 2022. And it's been out of print for about a year. So if you look at Lost Origin, their booster pack is going for $14.49. That's almost the same price as a booster pack of Ascended Heroes right now. And their ETB is going for A Lost Origin ETB is going for $159.99, which is more than the ETB of Ascended Heroes of $133.99. But it's only a difference of about $25. And Lost Origin has been out of print for 1 year. You're not going to be able to get Lost Origin anymore unless you buy from someone else that has a sealed Lost Origin booster pack or a sealed Lost Origin ETB or any sealed Lost Origin boxes. Whereas for Ascended Heroes, you'll be able to get Ascended Heroes for the next 2 to 3 years. There'll be so much time to get Ascended Heroes. So do you want to spend the same amount of money on a Lost Origin booster pack or Ascended Heroes booster pack? Or a Lost Origins ETB or Ascended Heroes ETB? Let's go back a little further. Fusion Strike, that's another set that's done really well. It came out November 12th, 2021. A booster pack of a Fusion Strike is going for $15. So that's a little bit more than the $12.94 that Ascended Heroes booster pack is going for, but not that much more. And then a Fusion Strike ETB is going for $258.99. That's a lot more than the $133.99 that Ascended Heroes is going for. But Fusion Strike has been out of print for about 2 years. So do you want a product that's going to be printed for another 3 years, or do you want a product that's a solid product that's been out of print for 2 years? And then the last one, I know this isn't that popular of a set, but Chilling Reign. A Chilling Reign booster pack is going for $9.75. And Chilling Reign came out June 18th, 2021. 2021. And it's going for $9.75. So for the amount that you're going to spend on Ascended Heroes booster pack or any Ascended Heroes products right now, you can go back a lot of years and buy products that have been out of print for 1, 2, 3 years. I mean, you can't get the Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies are really expensive, but that's like the top of the top set. Ascended Heroes will be a top of the top set, but there's a couple things to take in mind. Ascended Heroes will be printed for another 2 to 3 years. You'll have a lot of opportunity to get product of Ascended Heroes. And the printing facility of Pokemon will start getting ramped up in 2027. And that does mean that a set that comes out today, like Ascended Heroes, it can get impacted by the Pokemon new distribution factory that they're building out. It was the largest lease last year. They're going to have a lot more printing capabilities, and Ascended Heroes will not be out of print by the time they have at least some of the distributing factory set up. So who knows? Maybe Ascended Heroes will be printed a lot next year once they have things rolling. But Ascended Heroes, even without the printing facility, the new Pokemon printing facility, they will be getting a lot of reprints. There's no way that Pokemon is not going to reprint Ascended Heroes after we saw what they've been doing with Prismatic Evolutions. They know it's going to be a popular set. They know that once a lot of these boxes are out, they're going to reprint a lot of them. So stay patient. I know that Ascended Heroes is a new pretty girl on the block and that a lot of people want to chase Ascended Heroes, want to get the hits. It's fun to rip a new set. But if you can stay patient, I would stay patient because you'll have a lot more opportunities with Ascended Heroes. So let me know what you think about in the comments about Ascended Heroes. If you agree with me that you shouldn't buy it right now for market price, I know MSRP is a home run. You should always get it for MSRP, but I'm talking specifically about market price. Let me know what you think. Let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts. And if you've watched up to this far, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. They're both TCG Collectors House. I really appreciate the support of you just watching this. It really means a lot to me, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.